The Dream Center is truly changing lives.
I've watched Dream Center's tireless efforts, what they do on a day-to-day basis to help those in need, but what I'm really blown away by most, I think, is how they really just completely stepped up when this disaster struck.
When an emergency comes up, they are the first people on the scene.
Ryan Seacrest called me. This is what he wants to do.
Well, this is what we wake up to in LA. Dark clouds covering the sky.
Mike came down, Pastor Matthews on the blacktop, and he said, hey, could we bring some pallets over here? So one by one, I started bringing them all over here, and I could kind of start seeing the food line being formed. And I just remember Pastor Matthews saying, well, we'll see if anybody comes. One car pulled in, we loaded them up as much as they could take, and next thing you know, another one came in. By the next morning, it was a full-fledged line around the corner. They informed me that I was going to be the center of all donations, and my phone didn't stop ringing for 3 weeks.
iHeartRadio showed up and said, we're going to broadcast from there and hold your hand and be with you every step of the way.
We knew that we had to broadcast and share information 24 hours. But we also knew that we had to do more. And there was no better organization to partner with than the Dream Center.
We were in Dallas when the fires happened and wanted to do whatever we could, obviously, from a distance. And so we called the Dream Center.
They were the first people we called when we were like, we have a community back home. They want to do anything and everything to help. How can we come alongside of you and do what you're already doing? We filled an 18-wheeler full of supplies and necessities. We sent it to LA knowing that it was going into the hands of the Dream Center was so comforting for us.
We knew that we could trust them with what we're giving them and that it was going to get into the hands of the people that really need it.
Everyone jumped in right away and stepped into action. It was just spreading through word of mouth.
You've got the Dream Center up in Los Angeles who's helping out hundreds of families.
These are all volunteers. This is not the city.
Love the way they're organized.
Dream Center once again helping out families.
Hi, I'm Ellen Kay here at the Dream Center, the disaster relief with iHeartRadio.
We have partnered up to deliver 5,000 Squishamallows.
And they have such an incredible setup.
And you went down to Dream Center.
Dream Center LA, iHeartMedia LA. We have come together because together we're stronger.
These people are feeding people.
I didn't know how big this was about to become.
The first day, we received more than 6 months worth of stuff we've ever received. The streets were gridlocked.
As many cars were coming in to drop off donations as cars were coming in to receive aid.
My son comes up to me, he goes, Dad, you're not going to believe this. Snoop Dogg just showed your promo video on his page. I looked at my son, I said, you can never for the rest of your life say that you have a nerdy dad.
And before you know it, we had Ryan Seacrest at the Dream Center helping, and then Tony Robbins gave $1 million. People we never thought even know who we were jumping in to help us spread the good news.
This was my secret entrance over to my childhood home. It's a real neighborhood where you could pull off and eat off of people's trees and grab oranges, and the neighbors let you in, go in their refrigerator, and then they feed you. It was just a real neighborhood. Now it's all gone.
Today's the first day we saw this. We moved here when we had our babies, and this is where they grew up.
You're seeing fireballs their size of softballs, and you're seeing them get shot out all over the place.
It was an amazingly hot fire. Our neighbors died, our friends died.
The red and black car, the car is still parked there. This is now hollow ground. This is where my sister passed. She died in the fire.
It's so far worse than I could ever imagine. I projected some really bad things in my mind of what it would look like, but this is just horrific.
So tell me about your home.
It was always my dream to be in Altadena. We said one day we'll live there.
And you lost your home in Altadena?
And my son's school.
School too?
Yeah.
Me and my wife have a business here, and we had a home here. Our home burned down. Our business was basically comprised of the community of Altadena, but there's nobody here now.
I just feel so inadequate. Like, I feel kind of useless. And he let me know that just being a shoulder to cry on is all that people need. And I'm like, I know, but I want to do more. And then, you know, we get a phone call from Tony Robbins, and he was like, hey, I love what you guys are doing. And I'd like to give you guys $1 million to give $10,000 to 100 families. And the first thing I said was, yes, we just want to just kind of invest in your miracle. Invest into the next phase of your life. We just want to present this to you here. Just say, this is $10,000 for all of you to be able to restart your journey And I know you're going to dream through the tears and you're going to dream through the sorrow.
I have an extra one.
You have an extra check?
I have one in the car.
Well, why not? We just do it for you too today. We have an extra one. I always told our team, in a disaster, always carry an extra check.
I think what happened, the fires at Altadena, really shows how important it is for places like Dream Center being communities. The ability to do something on a major level that only comes through experience. And that trust is built over 31 years of doing what you say you're going to do and delivering. That's the thing about the Dream Center, man. We walk this out long term.
This is amazing what you guys do here.
I just want to call you to tell you that we're going to bring you a check for $5,000 from the Dream Center.
What?
Here is something for me to get started on the right foot.
We are going to be in a park to meet with the families who have lost their school.
We're just going to give every family $250 of cash today. Because of all of you together and donating today, we were able to come up with 540 Chromebooks.
I'm with the Ash Out team in Altadena. Our job isn't to find things, it's to bring closure, right? We want to wrap up this chapter of someone's life.
Somebody found their little cowboy buckle I got at 12.
Do you remember you found one of her rings?
We at the Dream Center to give $10,000.
We'll go and I'll rebuild.
We're all resilient and we'll persevere.
We will rebuild.
First of all, thank you.
I can't wait to see a year from now what is going to happen in your guys' lives. We love you.
I just want to say thank you, Tony, the Dream Center. This is a lifeline, no doubt.
People like Tony Robbins who's helping directly to the families, it means beyond the world.
They are always here.
This year, the Dream Center and I have already done so much together, and I have to say I'm really proud of our partnership. And we're just getting started.